Hey there, welcome to the NC Barndo Build channel. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Brian, and you're watching episode 1 on what we're going to call a little series that we're going to run on the channel, documenting the process of us attempting to reclaim some old barn wood from a building back on the family farm in Northwest Ohio. Now, before we decided to jump into this project, we wanted to make sure, for one, that it was doable, and two, that the materials that were left in the building were what we wanted to use on our build for our home here in North Carolina. So episode 1 is all about us bringing back some wood from the barn and refinishing it to make sure that we want to move forward with this project. I hope you enjoy. So here's a piece of wood from the horse stable side of the building. And you can see the saw marks on this board here that was cut. I'm not sure exactly when this was put in the building. Probably wasn't back in the 1800s, but we're going to run it through the planer since there's quite a bit of this in the barn and see what lies underneath the surface here. So there we have it. Finished side, unfinished side. Pretty cool. Really neat to see the nail holes and actually some of the, looks like some of maybe the insect holes that were on it. Really gives this piece of wood a lot of character. So that's good. All right, this block of wood is way too big to run through the planer, so we're just going to sand a little bit on it and see what it looks like. Okay, so here's what I'm left with. We did a little bit of light sanding on this big hunk of oak, and this is from one of the posts in the building that was cut at some point to make room for some larger farm machinery. And this thing has got some weight to it. But the light sanding, you're able to preserve the axe marks on it. I just used an orbital sander to take the dirt and grime off of it, and it's pretty cool. You can still see the marks on it. What an awesome piece of a family history that I'm holding in my hands. I would have loved to see this barn go up back in the 1800s. Just a really cool piece of history, and it's been in the family for a long time. So I want to try to do everything I can to preserve as much as we can on this barn. I'm really excited about it. In a couple of weeks here, we'll head back to Ohio and start the cleaning process to get the barn cleaned out and the dismantling process. I hope you guys will come along with us on the journey. I think it's going to be a fun one. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of sweat, probably some tears shed, hopefully not too much blood, but it's going to be a really cool project, and we're going to save a piece of family history and hopefully get it to a state where we can use it on the build in our barndominium, and it'll be a story that we can share with our kids, our grandkids, and pass it down. So thanks for watching. That's all I got for you guys today. Hang on, it's going to be a fun one.